Grip on me right there.
Back up. Let me just try to see if we can get it on its own. Not paying attention to the trail. Fell into a hole.
Watch if I put my tire on his back tire. See if I get it. Try it. Grip on me right there.
Go back up. Let me just try to see if we can get it on its own. Not paying attention to the trail. Fell into a hole.
Watch if I put my tire on his back tire. See if I get
Go ahead, Tracy, back up. You can come forward more. Yeah, and go to the right. Come forward more if you gotta see where you're going. There you go. Now turn left. Slowly. Oh, back up a little bit more.
There you go. Turn left now.
Turn left. Yeah, well, come closer. Yeah, just head that way. Straight up. Jay, you over here filming your shit.
I'm filming, man. Where can I go?
Ram the BS4, you'll get
Here,
it.
I'll just go like this. See, I'm nice. La di da di da. Move out my way. All right. Yeah. Testing the paint out.
Gas it.
No. Paint by Nitro J650.
Just go that way. She's gonna back out after you go up.
Get that element going.
I'm gonna go after the other way around. Yeah,
But I mean, Vic's trying to get where the
there you
element.
go. There you go. Got it.
Nice job, nice job.
Hand to God is what they call that, right? Nice.
Oh yeah, I did see this Jeep. Sick. You already doing some things to it? My buddy Scott bought one of those, the Rubicon. Yeah.
That thing looks like a little flame in there.
Nice. Great job, Charlie. Look at that wheelbase hanging.
Before, after Nick's performance. Before, after. And there you go. Easy as that, huh, Nate? Yeah.
Well, I don't like you anymore. Easy my ass. Film it. Alright.
Look at this. Everyone out here trying to find our own line. It's just awesome. Just awesome.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Go left right there. That's possible. It's just hard with the body. The body on this thing catches that edge and then holds in.
Look at this. Nitro J.
What's that?
This is live urchin down here too.
It's a beast. Alright. He just passed me? Yeah.
Insane.
Hey Jay, cut out the stick. Made that line.
Good job, Vic.
Good job, Vic.
Next.
Show people how it's done. As we all make our way across this terrain to find a hard line. Look at Nitro J. Jay likes real rust on his vehicle. Hey Jay, tell him why you do that, man.
To get real patina.
Real patina.
Let me show him real quick. You can't buy this, you can't paint it. You only trail it. Let's see. So the paint has eaten down all the way to the bare metal. That's real rust. All four corners, y'all. Every bolt head has rust on it.
Frame.
Everyone, everywhere. But this is a saltwater rig, so.
That's scale, man. When you get that wheel bearing start screaming at you, that's scale.
You can't buy that.
You know I love you.
This guy likes grease on everything. Back on the trail we go. All right, Sean. Honest opinion on NMP's build. What do you think, man?
It's freaking amazing.
Don't just be honest. Is there anything?
Well, it's his first time out in the trail. I think it needs a stiffer rear spring. Like I said, like you guys will see in the video, Chris got me with, or Vic got me. Vic got me with his truck on that one line, Vic. And I feel like this one, I was trying to keep that tire on that rear wall, but it wouldn't do it. It kept wanting to flex out a little bit more, and I think it was making the sidewall more parallel with it, so it'd slide down. I think a stiffer spring might keep it there a little bit. And then overall, body angle, this is a little, fix the approach angle a little bit. This is getting pretty banged up. Sorry, NMP, I'll buy a new body.
You know what? Hold on real quick. All right, Sean, now that we have the stock one, tell them one thing that Nick did that you kind of like the original one had.
So, one thing I'm intrigued by, you'll notice right here is the steering link between the two wheels, and the front is behind the axle on the original Element. Nick went with one in front, which there's nothing wrong with. I mean, manufacturers for years have been using that. We know it's a good system. It's just something intrigues me about this one, where most of the time you're beating up that link. Usually I've blown through a couple of rod ends because of just smacking it on rocks. Over time they wear out. One thing I really like about it being behind the actual axles, it's kind of protected. And on top of that too is, like, sometimes you'll notice when you hit a rock with this guy and you try to turn to wiggle the tires around, well, it's on the part of the truck that steers, so the actual, it doesn't really move itself off too much.
And to Nick's defense, he wanted to run some weight up front, and these are the SSD axial ones is the only ones he could come on with at the time. You know, he's just trying to speedy run. He's more excited than anything to have Sean drive his truck. And Sean, thank you for coming out and driving that thing, man.
Dude, thank you for the opportunity. I wish I had my truck out here, but it's getting ready for Axial Fest 2019. Hopefully we'll see y'all there.
Check this out. You know what? Let's come back out here another time. This place is beautiful.
Oh yeah, but other than that, this truck is freaking killer. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna swap to the Element after this.
Nice.
Really sold.
Let's go. One of the most beautiful things about crawling, I have to say that I appreciate Jay getting me into this hobby, is we are out here, man. In some of the most beautiful places on the coast. Silmar, Monterey, California. Make sure you check this place out.